it small around that as they try to make up for LeBron on both ends of the court, guys. It's much easier said than done.
Yeah, it'll be a much different look tonight as McDermott, who's a great outside shooter, he had 22 straight seasons under Pop. Of course, Tim Duncan had quite a bit to do with that. DeJounte Murray with the score, 2-1. As Richardson gets his first start in a Spur uniform, and the leaner is good. Remember, he came up. He might pop a three from now and then, time and again. Here's Murray. He's got a triple-double against the Lakers. And it's Austin Reeves. Reeves was solid the other night against Golden State. Had a couple of huge offensive rebounds in that fourth quarter to give Lakers a couple of opportunities that they cashed in on. He'll pull up. Porter the key. It's good for Austin.
That was a nice play. He recognized it.
So does Zach Collins. At the other end, it's McDermott all the way to score.
I thought on Reed's shot, but no whistle.
So far, play on. Underneath is Dwight. He finishes with two hands. In the fourth quarter, 7 Lakers actually played more time in the final frame, which was a back and forth affair. Murray again in the lane, and he scores. He has taken over. Monk streaks into the front court. Monk looking to go all the way. Open is Carmelo. On its way, and down it goes.
Oh, that's a good guy.
Westbrook with a head of steam with now under 2 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. 10 out of the next 13 on the road as Russ hits mid-range.
Russ did a good job of getting contact and separation.
Russ averaging 18 points a game this season. Hasn't had a triple-double, though, in 2022.
See, there's another play where the Lakers were looking
3%. That was his best field goal percentage game since the All-Star break. Now a huge load on his shoulders tonight. That one settles in.
Spurs doing it.
2. Melo has 2 for the Lakers here in quarter number 1. Oh, Langford, nobody home. They opened the door and let him right through, and he threw it down with a snap. A 4-game losing streak, even this season series. Primo sets the pick with 4 to shoot. Murray, Primo on its way, got it.
They utilized ours. Force Richardson's shot off the mark.
And Josh Richardson in Tennessee for 4 years. High off the window. Goes Horton Tucker for 2. DeJounte Murray into the attack from 47 feet. Well, he'll survey the situation for the Spurs. Little start-stop hesitation. Around Howard to score and 1. Be a career high. Currently he has 8. Nobody in the game, either side, in double figures. Well, a couple of minutes into the second quarter. Again, if you just joined us, no LeBron, no AD. LeBron out with knee soreness. Of course, AD's been out for a while now with that foot sprain.
What a shot. No, because once he puts it on the deck, they're taking away his shot with their length.
Murray running the show. Back now to Romeo Langford. Stolen by Monk at the other end. Throw it down, Malik. Defense, offense for the Lakers.
Here for Malik to get the steal.
We've only had 2 lead changes. Mostly it's been San Antonio in charge tonight. Count it, no whistle. Thought there might be NBA of course celebrating 75 great years. Back on an 82-game schedule this year. We've got less than 5 weeks to go in the regular season. That's it. Dwight, offensive follow for 2. Played last year for Charlotte, of course. All the way, scoop it up and in. All the way to the rim. Trey Jones. Carmelo answers right back.
Boy, you talk about Matt.
Here's Trey, went to Duke for a couple of years. Of course, over the weekend, the final home game for Mike Krzyzewski was the big news. And that one is DeJounte Murray. So,
that was not a real good attempt.
And they're not going to have a ton of time coming back the other way anyway. Russ can't pick up a foul late here in the quarter. Reeves was open for an instant. Reeves reverse layup. He goes to the other side, floating against the Hornets. Monk crossover once, twice. Baseline, high arc. Russ is there, offensive rebound. Shovel pass to the wide open Reeves. Got it for 3.
What a play by Russell Westbrook, though. Out jumping all of the...
Major shorthanded tonight. No AD, no LeBron. coming off that 56-point effort. Oh, Austin Reeves hits the deck but scores anyway. It's normally been a staple of a pop team. Monk all the way, left hand to score! Timeout, San Antonio, one in the quarter. They've scored on all 7 of their possessions in the third. They're 6 out of 8. Reeves has 7 of his 13 here in the third. Collins has it knocked away by Austin, but Richardson picks it up. High rebound, taken by Richardson. A couple of full-time jumps that time by the Lakers. It was so high tonight. Wait for something to really cheer for. DeJounte Murray. Throw it down!
Well, if he hadn't got
3 against Golden State, had a couple of big turnovers late though, and this one on the other end is turned into a jump shot. Backhand layup is good by Horton Tucker. Now they got numbers coming. Right now though, they're down by 6, trailed by as many as 14. They've only had 4 lead changes into the game. Bounce now, baseline Monk. Open for a moment was Avery Bradley. Ball moving finds Carmelo Anthony, the master of the mid-range. Good. They're proving it tonight so far. Westbrook, the former Bruin. Carmelo goes to the corner of the key, right at the elbow. If they hurry into the front court. It's Augustine with the high dribble. Carmelo right back to DJ with under 2 minutes to go in the third.
See, that's the shot DJ has to take.
Well, Avery will take it, and Avery will hit it! Yes, sir! Missed them both! The Pearls there to score! Offensive rebound. He's one of the better offensive rebounders in the league. Carmelo! Carmelo putting on a show!
Actually, a gift.
Avery Bradley, and we're tied at 95 as Bradley hit time. Taken now by San Antonio. 2 big Euro steps for DeJounte Murray.
He was moving to his right. He never did swing his right foot to square the shoulders up, and that shot was off the mark.
Melo has 6 rebounds. Russ doesn't draw iron, but stays with it and scores. DeJounte Murray, he's got double-digit rebounds. Murray left hand to score. Timeout. No team fouls in the quarter. Everything's been the offensive variety so far for these 2 teams. Murray pulls up right at the free throw line. That's a great look for him. Too good. Just scrambling back on defense. Running into this 3. Richardson! Timeout Lakers!
Talking about
waits and finds Russ. Russ right back to Austin. 6.5 to play. Lakers are down by 8. Horton Tucker, one of 5 Lakers in double figures. It's up to Stanley now with 6, with 5, right underneath the basket, and scores! Stanley Johnson.
a little bit bigger than Josh Richardson.
The lead by 6 and the ball, but still all kinds of time. 4.5 to play. Keldon Johnson will be in a moment. Here comes Primo, all the way, misses. Rebound, Pirtle scores! That was nearly a spectacular play by Primo. Falling on deaf ears is what you're trying to say?
Malik Monk back in the game, so there's offense-defensive substitutions here.
Driving, good dish under the Russ! Can't score, but tipped up and in by Horton Tucker. Trying to steal one late.
This possession is absolutely vital. They have to scratch.
Monk with Richardson on him. Russ, corner. THT has forever. Cannot, but a good play knocking it out by Carmelo. Shake and bake. Malik all the way. Scores! 4-point game. 114, 110.
And Pirtle makes the first of 2, so
he's going to put them in a really